Your home, one of your most valuable assets you will ever own, should not be used as your future retirement plan. Let's dive into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Frank Talks Money. Real quick, I just need one favor, guys. Just remember to like the video. The more likes the video receives, the more the algorithm will show the video to more like-minded people like you and me. Now let's dive right into today's content. Guys, so our home, one of the most valuable assets that we will ever own, should not be used as our personal ATM. So guys, I got a gentleman that I work with. A gentleman that I know who is, I'm 52, he's 55. Guys, and you guys know, I like talking about real life stories where we can learn good things from and we can learn bad things from. So we know what to do or we can take lessons on what we should do. So I got another story about a financial decision that I totally don't agree with that I want to share with you guys. And you guys can leave your opinions in the comments and let me know how you feel about it. So I got a gentleman, guys. He works for my company. We're both general managers. And I was talking to him the other day. We do a lot of talking back and forth, for work advice and things like that. Different situations, get his advice, he gets my advice, you know, and we talk probably every day, because we both run travel stops for our company. So I was on the phone with him the other day, and he was like really stressed out. Um, a lot of times, I think he's worried about his position. You know, be worried about losing his job. We have the same district manager, so he always feels like our district manager is on his case a lot, and sometimes he feels like his job is on the line a lot. So I asked him the other day, guys. I said, Bill, his real name isn't Bill, but he's going to be Bill in this story. I said, Bill, you have had a lot of high paid positions throughout your career because I have trained him. I have trained Bill when he came to the company. I said, for me knowing you and I know the places you worked for, you've been making probably a great income for a long period of time. And he's been a general manager for Walmart. He's been a general manager for Home Depot. He's been a general manager for Target. He's been a general manager for Kmart. Remember Kmart, one of the large discount retailers back in the days, kind of like the WalMarts. But then when Walmart started growing, Walmart put a lot of the Kmarts and Targets out of business. So he worked for Kmart. So a lot of these big box retailers. So let me ask you a personal question, and I don't mean to get too deep into your finances. I said, how long have you been making? Because I know he makes over a six-figure income. I said, how long have you been making over a six-figure income? He says he said probably since the 2000s. Guys, remember to like the video, please. Remember to like the video so this information gets shared, guys. Remember to like the video, please. I said, so you've been making over six figures since the early 2000s. I asked him, I said, okay, have you done any investing for your future besides our company 401k? Because you've been with our company for 6 years. I said, have you been doing any type of investing outside of our company 401k for all these years since you've been an adult? He said, nope, haven't done any investing, Frank. I said, so you don't have any stocks, no IRAs, no Roth IRAs, no index funds, mutual funds, anything you invested in? He was like, nope, because of debt and my wife being a stay-at-home mom. He has 4 kids, right? They range from late 20s to early 20s. He has 4 children, right? They all still live at home. He said because of debt and his wife being a stay-at-home mom, there was never any extra money to invest. Guys, I beg to differ. I'm gonna be honest with you. I beg to differ. There's some money to invest. You just didn't make it. He just didn't make it a priority. Bill just didn't make it a priority. That's just all it boils down to. Um, so he said the goal was me and my wife. We talked about it earlier in our marriage. Our goal was to buy as nice of a house that we could, as nice of a home as we could, put money into it, let the value appreciate, and if we needed money, we can tap into our home. I said, wow. I'm thinking to myself, I'm just listening to him tell me the story, and I'm thinking, wow, that was a crappy ass retirement plan, guys. Crappy retirement plan. You should never depend on your home for money. Never. You should never be dependent on your home for money. That was a crappy retirement plan. So he has a nice home. He has a nice home. I've never seen his home. I've seen pictures of him. He showed me pictures of his home. From the outside, it seems like he has a nice home. I mean, we're just work colleagues. We don't hang out, anything like that. We just talk at work about different things at work. So he has a nice home from what I can see from the outside from pictures that he showed me. But guys, your home is not your retirement plan. Your home should never be viewed as your retirement plan. You don't put your home at risk by taking money out of it. He told me he has an open line of credit, which we all know what that means, a HELOC, a home equity line of credit. So whenever he told me, whenever he gets into a tight bind, he taps into the HELOC. Guys, that is an absolutely terrible plan. You don't use your home as an ATM when you need money. Guys, it amazes me at how we can look at someone. I think Bill is a very intelligent guy, got a very good work resume, then worked for some big billion-dollar big box stores, retail chains. But as far as financially literate, I can tell he's financially literate dumb. Guys, I can tell you like this. Some of the smartest people we know are dumb when it comes to financial literacy. I'm sitting here as with a high school diploma, no further education than that. I will put my knowledge up against anyone, I'm not going to say not in the financial space, but anyone, just a normal person with 2 or 3 degrees, and I guarantee you my financial knowledge will kick their ass. I guarantee it. Because you know why? Because smart people overcomplicate finances. It's not that complex. It's not. Dealing with money is easy, but the smart ones overcomplicate it. They want to look at graphs and charts and analysis and all this shit. You don't need all that to be financially literate. You just need to make good decisions with your money. It's just that simple. It is just that simple. You just need to make good decisions with your money. I had someone comment on a couple past videos of mine. They say they like the way that I explain things in my videos because it's simple. It's not complex. And that was my goal when I started my channel. I didn't want to make my channel about money and then make it be complex. Like I tell people, I'm a B student, maybe a B minus, but my financial knowledge is A plus plus because it's not that hard. The principles are not that hard to follow. They're not, but people complicate this thing when it comes to money. So let me give you 4 easy steps to fund your retirement and have a great future. It's 4 steps and they're easy steps. Number 1, you have to live on a plan, set goals from that plan, and budget. It's just that simple. You have to know where your money is going. You have to know where your money is going. So again, step 1, make a plan, set goals from that plan, and then budget your money. Step 2, you have to eliminate consumer debt, guys. You will never, ever accomplish anything great financially if you are in consumer debt. It's just not going to happen. It's not. I understand everybody can't pay cash for a car, but set a budget for a payment that you can make comfortably and still be able to save and invest. Do you need a $700 a month car payment? No. A $900 a month car payment? No. A $1,000 car payment a month? Hell no. Come up with a plan and get a car payment that you can reasonably afford without putting yourself in a chokehold and you can't do anything else like save and invest for your future. So eliminate consumer debt. Get out of the damn credit card debt. You're robbing your future. You're giving away free money. I'm not against credit cards if you can pay them off monthly. But if you cannot pay those credit cards off monthly, you do not need to be using a credit card. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Cut and dry. If you can't use a credit card and pay it off monthly, you do not need to be using credit cards because all you are doing is accumulating more debt and making the banks richer. The banks make their profits off the interest that you pay them for carrying a balance on the damn credit cards. That's how the banks get richer and make record profit. Number 3, you need to save an emergency fund. You need to have 3 to 6 months of emergency expenses set aside once you get out of debt. Because while you're getting out of debt, you need to take every possible dime, extra dollar you making and get out of debt. And then you need to establish an emergency fund. The problem with Americans right now, we know how to spend everything we make, but we don't know how to save a damn dime. Our minds are so accustomed to spending that we do not save shit. Nothing. All of our money is going out to debt because we are so accustomed to be in debt. We got to change this shit. We got to change it. You should have 3 to 6 months of your emergency expenses set aside. 3 to 6 months of your household expenses set aside. So you don't need to go into credit card debt. So you don't need to go take a personal loan. So you don't need to go to a payday loan. So you don't need to go to a title loan. You have cash to access to take care of your home. Then number 4, you need to invest, and you need to invest for your future. So you're not using your damn home as an ATM machine. You're not putting your home at risk to be foreclosed on because you can't pay your HELOC. Take advantage of your company's 401k plan. If your company has a 401k plan, you need to be investing up to the match. My company matches dollar for dollar to the first 5%. So you need to take advantage of that. And then you need to go outside of that and open up a Roth IRA at a brokerage firm. My brokerage firm that I use personally is Vanguard. If your company does not have a 401k, then you need to go to a brokerage house and open up a Roth IRA and invest in that. And then you need to open up and then invest outside of that. You need to have you a couple, like another index fund or 2 to invest in. I believe in having at least 2 vehicles to invest in. And guys, when it comes to investing, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you my advice on what I would do. Do your own research, come up with your plan, but everyone should be investing. That's the only way you're going to grow money for the future and have it multiply. It's the only way you have. Saving is making you poor every day. As we know, inflation is making us poorer every day. Your money needs to grow faster than inflation, and you only are able to do that through investing. So, guys, those are the 4 financial principles. Number one again, come up with a plan, set goals, budget your money. Number two, get out of consumer debt as fast as you can. Get out of consumer debt like your hair is on fire. Number 3, need to establish a 3 to 6 month emergency fund so you have money so you don't have to go back into debt. And then number 4, you need to save and invest for your future. If your company has a 401k, use a 401k, then go out and open up a Roth IRA through some type of brokerage firm. You got Fidelity, Charles Schwab, Vanguard. I'm with Vanguard. If your company does not have a 401k, then you can still go to one of those brokerage firms and start a Roth IRA. And then I will also set me up and start investing into like another index fund or a mutual fund. That way you have 2 investments growing for you guys. I have 3 investments growing for me. I'm a work 401k, I have a Roth IRA, and I got another index fund. You don't need 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things, guys. Again, this thing is not complex. It's not that complex. It's easy. If you follow the plan and follow the steps, it is easy. It's not hard. We can commit to going to work for somebody 40 or 50 hours a week, but we can't commit to making our future better by getting out of debt, saving, and investing. Which hard do you want? You want to continue to work for somebody and retire with nothing? Or you want to get out of debt, start saving and investing, which is hard, but then it becomes easier over time. So guys, that's my rant today. Do not use your house as your retirement plan. Please like the video, share the video, and most important, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. I really appreciate the support, helping me grow my YouTube channel. And with that, guys, remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I am